Some of the peoples in the world would admire the Filipinos. We just the recent Typhoon Undoy. In less than a year, I arrived here a week after the Typhoon Undoy, and I noticed that some people are still smiling after a week. Gosh, I said,
that's the wonder.
Yeah.
Why?
And if you're in the United States with these beautiful homes, beautiful cars,
Oh, yeah.
as if they are,
Yeah,
discontented, they are not happy, So there is something in the Filipinos. Just last Saturday, I was watching Martin Rivera's concert in Quezon City,
Missed that.
and
Dapat
he has a very interesting message towards the end of his concert that I captured in the video. I put that on YouTube. The greatness of the Filipinos, yung sharing of the payo. He highlighted that, the sharing of the payo. And so in other words, Filipinos, whether we like it or not, will shine. Not only in boxing, not only in sports, music.
But disasters.
Yeah.
During disasters.
I think the best in the Filipino is during the hardest part of his life.
And the songbirds of Asia.
And
that's the end.
And it brings me to my impression that when the Filipinos, why we survive,
Yes.
is because we are holy and we live in a holy land.
Holy land.
Now, why do I call the Philippines as the holy land? I've been very passionate about highlighting the Philippines as the only Christian country
In the world.
in Asia, and the first, right, to be Christianized. And in less than 10 years, by 2021, March, to be exact, the first cross was erected in Limasawa in March 31. The first Holy Mass, March 31, 1521. So in less than 10 years, we'll be celebrating the 5th century of the Christianization of the Philippines. And, initially we thought of coming up with a synod, the yearly synod, that, that should start this year, in small groups, and maybe as we go, comes close to it will be participated in by lots of different religious organizations. Yeah, and I think one of the vision here is to unite among different faiths. To unite
everybody in the Philippines, the Muslims.
Yeah, unity is the word that I'm looking for here.
Yes.
And we need that, that sense of unity.
Real.
With these political, bickerings and we need kind of a moral transformation, I think, as we approach our 5th century of Christianization. What do you think about that, Pastor? Do you think we can get support from other groups, from the Roman Catholic religion, from the Christian groups? Yeah.
Well, when you say Christianity, it's not confined in one group. It is covering all people in terms of within the Christian. So there are people, for instance, if you're invited, I will do your meeting.
Yeah.
Because that's the landmark. That's the mark.
Actually, in this annual synod, we hope that, say, it's like a 1 week, a 3-day, that at the end of this annual synod, we say a holy mass where the first cross was erected. We gather in that island, as a sign of our respect, our recognition that that island is holy. The reason why I'm trying to highlight this, because I heard of stories already, Pastor, from the locals there, that in that island of Limasawa, in the caves of those islands in Limasawa, are sleeping waters that are heat. It looks like therapeutic. See? And the locals wouldn't even understand why. I said, you know why? If you ask me, it's just the divine. I don't think God will not leave any a hallmark in an island where the first cross was erected.
Yeah. So, mayroon na siyang
And this is not even,
tested na yung water.
this is anecdotal,
Mhm.
but you know, but as I've said, the divine can explain it.
Yeah, no need of scientific testing, etc. But tested on a patient.
Oh yes, there are, as I've said, the locals will always tell stories of how some wounds would be healed because of the application of this water.
But
So,
it's the first time I heard that.
You see, I don't even disclose this in public because
Yeah, it's
you
the
know,
first time I heard that.
I cannot imagine the pilgrims that will go to the island
Oh.
every day. So I'm keeping the idea, what is this? Between us.
Still a secret.
Because the island is not ready for the influx of all this
Of the tourists.
No, it's not ready yet.
Yes.
So that's why the synod, I think, will prepare. As we
Yeah,
go there
because-
every year, we prepare.